Hi there, dear yogis and yoginis. Welcome to your new yoga session. Come into an upright sitting position. I hope you're fine, enjoying the nice weather. Today I want to do more a yin yoga session with you. So a lot of stretching, slow pace. All right. So come into your meditation posture. Root your sitting bones into the ground. Connect with the sky above you, lengthen your spine. Find your breath. Be aware of your body posture. Imagine a smile in your face. The face gets soft. Let that smile sink into your shoulders. The shoulders relax into your belly. Belly gets soft and lifts and lowers with your breath. Find that spot in you of peace and quiet. Feel how your breath slows down and your thoughts slow down. Visualize the picture of a snow globe in front of you. And you take that globe and shake it, and all the little snowflakes twirling around. You can't see anything. Until the snowflakes start to settle. And this is how your thoughts settle and you become more clear and calm inside. Now bring your awareness in your heart. Let's do our little heart releasing exercise from the last weeks. Focus on your heart and take a deep breath in your heart and hold your breath. Inhale more. Hold again. And very slowly release. And let go of all the tension on your chest, around your heart. If you have high blood pressure, please don't hold your breath. Just focus on your heart. Imagine you hold the energy in your heart chakra and you add some more energy without really actually holding your breath. You shouldn't hold your breath with high blood pressure. Let's do a second round. Inhale in your heart. Hold your breath. Inhale more. Hold. And release. Take a couple of breaths in your heart. Maybe it feels more spacious, more space around your heart. Maybe it's lighter. Explore the space in your chest. Last round. Inhale in your heart. Hold. Inhale more. Hold. Slowly release. Breathe normal. Observe what changed with the space around your heart. Then gently nod your head. Tilt your head from side to side, relax your neck, and then gently fold forward. Keep swaying from side to side, relaxing your neck. Breathing deep and slow. Then tuck your navel and roll up again. Extend your legs, shake them out. Swap the shins. And press your hands in your thighs and circle your shoulders. Push your hands in your thighs, push your shoulders up to your ears. And then from here, press the back side of your hands in your thighs, circle your shoulders forward. And reach up your arms. Exhale, lean to the right side. Lengthen both flanks, left and right. Tuck your navel in. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lean to the left side. Inhale, center. And then exhale, forward fold. Again, relax your neck. Release your jaw. Be aware of the body feeling, stretch, pressure, breath. Every time your mind, not your mind, I mean actually your mind stays where you are, but your focus is shifting. Maybe you drift away, and every time you observe that, gently and kindly bring yourself, your awareness, your focus back into the here and now, in your body. Tuck your navel and roll up. And extend the legs again and shake them out. Then from here, place your feet in front of your bum. Turn the fingertips pointing forward. Walk your hands back and gently bend your elbows. I want you to keep a straight back for starters. So you don't let your chest sink down. Just bend your elbows, lift your chest, tuck your chin in and breathe in your shoulders. Be gentle. We don't have a warm-up phase in Yin Yoga, so you go into the stretches with cold muscles. You have to be really careful and gentle here. Then with the next inhalation, lift your chest, lift your chin. And take some deep breaths in your heart. Maybe let your head drop all the way down if that feels nice in your neck. And with the next exhalation, tuck your chin in again. Bend your elbows. Lift your chest. Don't slouch, yeah? Lift your chest. So the stretch is, for starters, only in your shoulders. And now I want you to go into a little flow, lifting your chest, lifting your chin, inhale in your heart, and then exhale, tuck your chin in, and now you can sink down with your spine. You curl your spine down. Slow pace, inhale. Deep breaths, exhale. Tuck your navel in, bring as much vertebrae as possible down to the mat. Continue in your own pace. Synchronize movement and breath. And enjoy the stretch you experience. Very good. With the next inhalation, release. Come into sitting position. Place both feet together in Baddha Konasana. Exhale and lean forward, very gentle. Relax your neck. Tuck your navel in. And today we don't bounce, we don't sway, we just go still. And we're very aware and alert regarding our body feelings, our body sensations, our breath. The key word is mindfulness. Be mindful here. And then tuck your navel in, roll up again. And tuck your left knee on the mat and step your right foot over your knee. It's okay if you sit on the left side, we go there anyway. And you lean on your left hand, you reach up your right arm, and you place your right hand on the inside of your right foot. And you come into a very gentle twisted seat. Lengthen your spine before you turn your head over your left shoulder. And feel the stretch in your neck and your spine. And from here, reach your right arm up, turn forward, turn to the right side, lower your arm, lift your chest, gentle counter posture, and then come back, turning forward, inhale, exhale, turn to the left side, place your right hand on the right shin, and from here, I hope you don't have grass with bees and flowers on it. You go to the side, you place your elbows on the ground, keep the legs as they are, and just relax your neck again and breathe. And if you want, you can reach out your right arm, deepen the stretch. And we take 10 breaths here. Again, be very mindful. Keep your focus in the here and now. Five more breaths. Relax your neck. With the next inhalation, come back. Extend the legs, shake them out. Then place your feet mat wide. So widen your step a little bit, fingertips pointing forward. You lean back and you gently move your knees from side to side. Massaging your hip joints, your knees. And then let's swap. Tuck your right knee in, come into an upright sitting position, step your left foot over the right knee. And I know some of you guys have problems to sit in this position, but it's not necessary to lower your left sit bone. You really have your weight on your right thigh. Everybody can do that. And you lean on your right hand and you reach up your left arm, you inhale, you lengthen your spine, you turn to the right side. Take a deep breath and then exhale and lower your left hand, left arm on the left shin. And from here, push the crown of your head up and look over your right shoulder. This is a very gentle twisted seat. Enjoy the stretch. With the next inhalation, reach your left arm up, lengthen your spine. Inhale, turn forward and then release. And I'm just lowering my hand, maybe place it on the floor, lifting my chest, making space around my heart. It's like a gentle counter posture. Take another deep breath. And with the next inhalation, reach back up, inhale. Exhale, turn to the right side, lower your left arm. And then go on your elbows, leaning on your elbows to the right side of the mat, relaxing your neck, let your head drop down. Maybe extend your left arm, deepening the stretch in your left flank. And from here, 10 breaths. Count your breath. It's an anchor, it keeps you in the here and now. Count your breaths. Five more. You can combine the exhalation with Mula Bandha, contracting the pelvic floor in every exhalation. Enhances the anchoring effect of focusing on the breath. And with the next inhalation, come back up. Relax your legs, shake them out. Place the feet on the mat again. Turn the fingertips pointing forward and lean comfortably back. And again, move your knees from side to side. And then I want you to bring your left knee on the floor, and you can see I'm lifting my left hip bone so I don't have to sit on my bum. I'm really leaning on my right bum right now. But what I'm doing now is I'm placing the left foot on the right foot on the left knee, and then I'm gently bending my left elbow. And what happens here is I'm deepening the stretch in my left thigh. Sit bone is lowering down, but you do it in your pace and in your degree of stretch. Yeah. If you're up here still, it's fine. I can go down here. Remember, in the stretch, you have to be able to smile. And it should feel like you want to do this again and again, again, the whole next week, every day. That's how it's supposed to feel. Then release. Swap. So you lean back. I'm turning around, you can stay. Drop the knees to the left side. place your left foot on your right knee, really lazy, and then bend the right elbow and go a little bit deeper in the stretch. What happens if I bend the elbow? I'm bringing that stretch into my whole plank, lowering the right sitting bone to the ground, and stay gentle. Imagine you would have to stay in here for 30 breaths. That's approximately 3 minutes. And we experienced the 10 breaths. It was already a really long time. This is only 1 minute. So really find your sweet spot in your stretch. Smile inwardly. Enjoy. Observe. Stick with your body feeling. And release. From here, one more time, Baddha Konasana, but this time with the right shin in front, left shin in the back, and I keep a triangle-shaped space here. Leaning forward and relax. Release your jaw. Tuck your navel and roll up. And then come into the Z seat. So I'm sitting like my left shin is parallel to the short side of the mat, and I'm tucking away my right leg. Now reach up, inhale, and I fold forward again. Relax. Rest your forehead on your hands or the forearms, or place a block under your forehead. Release your jaw. While you breathe, you can visualize the second chakra. One hand breath beneath your navel. You can visualize orange light there. And with every inhalation, you enhance. You deepen the color of the light. You spread the color of the light. You brighten the orange light, and with every exhalation, you exhale the orange light from your pelvis into your body. The next inhalation, come up. Bring your left shin in front of your right. Keep the triangle-shaped space. I'm turning around. Left shin in front of the right. Reach your arms up. Forward fold. And relax. Release your jaw. Observe your breath, how your body feels. Next inhalation, tuck your navel in, roll up. Lift your left leg, tuck it away. Bring your right shin parallel to the front, the short side of the mat, and it's okay if you just sit on your right sitting bone right now. And you come into this mini pigeon pose, folding forward, resting your forehead on your forearms or your hands or a block or whatever you need, the floor, whatever is possible and nice for you. And enjoy. If you do these hip openers, please keep some space in between your teeth. Observe if you tend to clench your teeth. And if, release your jaw and just keep some space in between the upper and lower teeth. Relax your belly, let your breath flow. And release. Roll up again. Bring your legs in front of you again. Now the right shin on top of the left shin. Keep the triangle shaped space here. If this is not possible, place the right shin in front of the left shin again, but flex your feet this time. Really push your heels away and come into that forward fold again. One more time, hip opening. And relax. And find a spot where you can breathe and relax. It might be that after 5-6 breaths you realize that you can sink into the posture deeper without any resistance. The muscles letting go. Embrace that. Like resistance melting away. Really try to keep your jaw relaxed. Great. Tuck your navel and roll up. Extend your legs, shake them out. We do a compensation posture in a minute. Let's just do this firelock position with the left leg on top of the right or in front. Don't forget to flex your feet, really flexing. I mean, not only tucking the toes back, it's really pushing the heels away and you flex your foot from your ankle, okay? So really there's tension in your calves. Keep the triangle shaped space and lean forward again. It's fine with me if you stay here. It's okay as long as you have a nice stretch. Try to relax your neck. Try to minimize the resistance in your body. But keep in mind, be compassionate and gentle with yourself, please. And observe your breath. If you hold your breath, if you press your breath like this, back off. Breath has to flow. Feel how the resistance in your tissue, in your muscles, in the connecting tissue is melting away. How your breath can reach deeper and deeper into your tissue. Energy starts to flow With the next inhalation, come up again. Very good. And relax your legs. Let's do one tabletop. Counter posture for the forward folds. Feet in front of your bum. Tuck your navel in. Lift your bum. Now this is a strong back. Contract your glute muscles, your thigh muscles. If your neck is fine, release your head. Otherwise, tuck your chin on your chest and it's like gazing down to your belly button. Don't push your tummy out. Very good. Sit back down. Cross your shins and come on all four. And from here, move into folded leaf and rest. And while you're resting, I want you to scan your body. Curious and compassionate, no judgment. Just observe what changed. And from here we do a little flow to bring the energy and movement in your body. By stretching, we release the energy from your pelvic floor, from your pelvis, from the second chakra. And we start by just circling your upper body over our wrists and knees, anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. And I don't mind if you make a movement with your head, if you let your head drop down, if you lift it, it's now a little bit of freestyle here. You can circle your shoulders, and from this go into clockwise movement, circle a little bit. And the circle is just the base on which you can explore what is possible. So you can move your spine, your shoulders, your head, whatever feels good here. Wiggling a little bit. And then we tuck the toes on the mat and we move back and stretch the soles of our feet. And then we go into down dog and we pedal our dog a little bit, walking our dog. And from here, come into full down dog. Be aware of your dog. Then inhale, come forward into plank. Place your knees on the mat. Lift your chest and then exhale and move back into folded leaf. Inhale, come into cow. Down dog. You know this from the last week's plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees on the mat, lift your chest and move back. Pull back into folded leaf. Do this a couple of times. And if you feel like it, exaggerate the movements. So you can curl forward, lift your heart, and you move back. All in the rhythm of your breath. 2 more times. One more time. Very good. And rest and folded leaf. Walk your hands forward, sit on your heels and just take deep breaths under your shoulder blades. And then come into a sitting position, roll up. Open your knees, mat wide or wider. And come forward again. And interlace your right arm onto your left. Rest your head on the mat and reach your left arm forward and create a gentle stretch in your right shoulder. And relax. If you have the impulse to go out of a posture before I do, that's absolutely fine. I invite you to listen to your own body. Maybe you can wait for me in folded leaf or whatever. But I want you again to place at least one conscious breath in between the impulse to leave the asana and your reaction. One conscious breath. So you stay mindful. With the next inhalation, come back and just swap the arms. Interlace the left arm under the right. Oh, there's an aeroplane. That's a rare sight these days. Anyway, we lie on our left shoulder, reaching the right arm forward, relaxing. And we count 10 breaths. If you need an anchor, Mula Bandha. So with every exhalation, contract your pelvic floor. With every inhalation, let go. And you count your breaths. Or you just stick to your breaths. Your body scan. I recommend Mula Bandha. It's a nice exercise, a workout for your pelvic floor. Especially if you had children. I really recommend that. Great. Come back. Close your knees. Come on all four. Exhale into down dog. Paddle your dog. And from here, you root the left foot in the floor. You reach your right leg up. I don't mind if you twist your hip open and really reach up high, or if you just flex your foot and push the heel of your foot up. You take a deep breath, you lengthen your neck and your back, and then you step in between your hands, coming into low lunge. And we land here in low lunge. So this is not a classical yin posture. It's more a yang posture because it's strenuous. But we start down here. We stay here in the low lunge. And breathe in the left hip and the left thigh. And from here, I want you to explore how high you can reach your upper body up. What feels good for your stretch without lifting your hip again. So I don't move my sitting bone away from my right heel. I stay exactly where I was. Or try to. And then from here, reaching up the arms. 10 breaths. Again, if you choose to leave the asana, wait in folded leaf, it's fine. Just take one conscious breath in between impulse and reaction. Release your arms. Lean on your left hand. Reach your right hand back and try to grab either your trouser or your foot. Maybe take a belt. We have the time. So you grab your left foot with your right hand and you gently pull your heel towards your bum, and you stay in that stretch. And then release. Push back into half gate. But I want you to tuck your toes on the mat and sit on your right heel. If this is too painful, lengthen your toes and sit on your heel here and come into a gentle forward fold. But for those who can go on their toes, include the stretch of the sole of your foot. Flex your right foot and lean forward into your stretch. Now we adjust. With the next inhalation, you come back up. If you have a block, you can sit on your block now. That's the next stretch we do. And I'm lengthening my left foot and I'm sitting on the inside of my left foot. I'm taking my calf muscle and tuck it out from under my thigh. So I can really sit on both sitting bones. And again, if you have problem with your knees, please sit on a block, okay? With both sitting bones on a block. And we stay in this posture. We reach up again, we come into forward fold again. Relax your neck. One more deep breath. And the next inhalation, tuck your navel and roll up. Lean on your right side. Shake out your right leg and come into Asana. Right angle. Sole of your foot on the inside of your right thigh. Tuck your toes back and push the heel forward. Reach up both arms. And come into forward fold. It would be great if you touch your right foot with your left hand, maybe lift your knee in order to reach forward. It's fine. And here I would like to have 10 breaths. Count. With the next inhalation, tuck your navel and roll up. And now come into the half cow face. So I'm placing my left knee on top of the right knee. Left foot on the side, pushing the right heel away. Reaching your arms up, inhale. Exhale, lean forward again. Relax your neck. Tuck your navel in when you come up. Inhale. And release. Shake out your legs and just lean back for a moment. Compare left and right leg and body side. Just go still and compare. All right. Let's do the other side. From here, cross your shins, come on all four. Push back into down dog, pedal your jog a little bit. And come into full down dog. Reach your left leg up. Either stay parallel to the floor, or tilt your hip open and lift your leg higher. Take a deep breath and then step in between your hands into low lunge. Right knee on the floor. And we start down here, the hands stay on the floor, and you explore the feeling in your right thigh, in your right groin, that's the hip flexor. And send your breath in these parts of your body that get a nice stretch here. And then try to lift your upper body a little bit higher. Maybe you can rest your forearms on your knee without moving your hip back. So push your hip forward, keep it where it was. Explore how the stretch is changing. And if you want, you can either stay with your elbows on your knee or you can reach up your arms. Stay with your hip low. And I deliberately shut my mouth now, that you have time to decide when you want to go out of the posture. You remember your conscious breath, you explore your feelings and thoughts and everything that arises in this stretch. Just let it happen and breathe through it. You can't hurt yourself here. Release, push back, half gate, flex your left foot, relax your neck. And what we want to do here is we don't want to stay in half gate, we tuck either the toes on the mat, the toes of your right foot. If you have problems with your toes, you can lengthen your foot, but if you need the challenge in the stretch, you tuck your toe on the mat and you sit on your right heel now. Keep flexing your left foot, lean, fold over your left leg. Relax your neck and sit on your right heel. And release. Lengthen your foot, sit on your heel, and then glide next to your right foot on the inside. So we're coming into this hero posture. Sit on a block if you can't sit on both sitting bones or if you have knee problems. And take your calf and tuck it out from under your right thigh. Push the left heel away. Either sit on a block or sit on the floor. Reach your arms up. Inhale and then exhale and come into forward fold again. Relax your neck. Keep pushing the left heel away. Everything else is relaxed except your left heel and a little bit of bandha. And if your knee is healthy, there is pressure now in your knee joint, but it's okay. Moderate pressure in your joint enhances the flexibility in your joint, stretching the connecting tissue, bringing more fluid into the joint.
It also improves the cartilage in your joint. It animates your joint to grow cartilage. Moderate pressure. With the next inhalation, roll up. Come into Baddha Konasana. Janusirshasana. Left foot on the inside of your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Right angle degree here. Reaching up your arms. Take a deep breath. And lean forward. And again, if you can't reach your left foot with your right hand, lift your knee and then go in. Find your stretch and just relax. And remember, it's not about a nice posture. It doesn't have to look like this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Close your eyes. Focus your awareness in your body. Do your body scan. Find the sweet spot. Remember, you want to do this again and again, because it feels so great. Even if it's up here with the belt, I don't mind. And you shouldn't mind. Now I shut my mouth, that you can observe what arises. That you can observe if your focus shifts away, and that you can bring your focus back. Compassionate and gentle. Tuck your navel in, roll up. Half cow face. Right knee on top of the left. Keep pushing the heel away. That foot stays on the side, really relaxed. Reach up your arms. Exhale, forward fold. And by the way, for those guys who can't go into this posture all the way, it's fine if you are here, for example, and then you lean forward. Again, find your way. Release your neck. Find a sweet spot and enjoy. With the next inhalation, roll up. Extend both legs, just lean back. Shake your legs. Go still and be aware of both legs. Observe, compare. Observe the energy flow, the tingling in your muscles for a moment. Be aware of both body sides and observe if there is a change. All right, from here, come into the split seat. Sit comfortably. Stay here in this position a little bit. So if you are not able to sit on your sitting bones and roll back behind your sitting bones, place a towel, roll, or take your mat and roll it and sit a little bit higher. And if you go into forward fold and it is very painful on the inside of your knees, you just lift your knees slightly, push the heels away in any case. Everybody pushing the heels away, no matter how you sit, okay? And from here, I want you to explore how you feel today with this stretch. Just lean forward a little bit, lengthen your spine. Take a couple of breaths in a stretch. Get acquainted with it. Maybe relax your neck, whatever feels fine for you now. Right, and with the next inhalation, roll up again. We stay like this. If you notice now this is too much, I can't sit like this, close your legs a little bit. And stay straight and erect in your spine. And now reach your right arm on top of the left, come into Garudasana, and lean forward. If you can't, bring your forearms on the floor. Place your elbows on a block or a cushion and stay here. Relax your neck. And breathe in your hips and in between your shoulders. Try to stay here for at least 5 breaths. By the way, you can deepen the stretch if you move your elbows further forward. It's a different stretch. And you can vary whatever feels fine for you. Okay, with the next inhalation, tuck your navel in. Strong core, come up again. And reach your elbows up. Keep twisting your forearms, pulling the elbows up. Direct deep breaths in your chest and shoulders. And then release, circle your shoulders, and we stay like this. I know this is tough. Left arm on top of the right. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the thumbs pointing up. Don't lose the twist here. This is important. Enjoy. The further you move your elbows forward, pulling at the same time, pulling the shoulders back down, the deeper the stretch in between your shoulder blades. Almost there. All right, push your heels away, tuck your navel and roll up, and reach your elbows up. You don't necessarily have to lift your chin. You can tuck your nose to your biceps. It's about shoulders and the space between the shoulder blades. Take deep breaths in your shoulders. And release. Close your legs. Very good. Shake out your legs. Cross your shins and come on all 4. Now I stay like this, that's better for the angle. Go on your elbows and we go into puppy pose. So nothing exotic, it's just puppy pose. Moving back forward on the mat and just find a posture where you're happy with, where you can stay for 10 breaths. Not too much pressure on your forehead, in your neck, a lot of pressure on your elbows. The weight of your hips is behind your knees. Please watch out. Not in front, behind. And you take deep breaths in your heart, in your shoulders. And release. Place your forearms on the mat again. And come back into child's pose. So you sit on your heels, you lean over your thighs, forward on the floor, arms next to your body. And let your shoulders drop down. And the next inhalation, push on your feet. So you come into crouch. If you're happy to let your heels lower to the floor and you can just stay like this, great, stay like this. If you can't lower your heels to the floor, please keep your hands on the mat. Relax your head in any case. And then release one hand. And just place your hand on the back side of your skull. And deepen the stretch in your neck. If you can, sit on your heels. Interlace your hands and place your hands very carefully on the back side of your skull. But be gentle, don't pull at your head. And don't give all the weight of both arms and hands into that stretch. Adjust. Then release. And we come with the heels from the floor again. And we walk both hands to the left side. My right arm is on the outside of the left thigh. And I'm just relaxing here into this crouch, letting my head drop down. For the guys who are advanced, you can try a hand balance. That's the side crow. Place the right elbow under your knee and the left elbow under your hip. Come into a nice side crow here. Very gentle. Maybe open your legs into scissors. Oops, sliding. All right, back to the side crow. And the other guys, you just stay in your twist. Okay, fold back together on your feet. Walk your hands in between and come into the tote, die Kröte. Heels on the floor or not. As long as you open your knees, hands together. Open your knees, lift your chest, you're fine. And you can either stay here or you can lower your head. Exhaling, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And from here, you come back, walk your feet together, come into crouch again. Let's do the other side, trying to find a more even spot here. Everybody walks their hands to the right side. Lift your heels slightly and then just relax. Your right arm is on the outside, left arm is on the outside of your right thigh, and either you stay here in that twist and breathe in this twist, or the advanced guys can follow me into side crow. Bring both elbows under your hips and knees and just gently go into the balance of your side crow, and maybe open your legs into scissors. Oops. And come back. Very good. Relax one more time into forward fold. And then walk back on the mat. On all four, going into the needle and thread posture. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Reach up your right arm, inhale. Exhale, interlace on your right shoulder. Make sure that you have a comfortable posture. Stay a little bit longer. And either you stay here, or you can extend the left leg, tuck the toes on the ground. Or what you can do as well, you deepen the stretch by interlacing deeper through. Please only do this if you know what you're doing if you have done this exercise before. And here you place the backside of the skull on the floor. Press the left hand in the floor. No or little pressure on the backside of your skull. Most of the pressure on your knees and shoulders and hand. It's a nice stretch for your neck. Release, come back up, exhale. Let's do the other side. Left hand, inhale, exhale, interlace. And for starters, again, just rest on your shoulder. Right hand presses into the floor. No pressure on head or neck, don't forget. And if you want to deepen after, let's say, 5 more breaths in this posture, you step your right foot back or you interlace deeper into the asana. So that would be the moment now. If you want to deepen, step your right foot back, let your right hip drop down and deepen the stretch gently, or interlace deeper. And again, only the guys who did this already, please do this, otherwise stay in one of the other 2 versions. Release, come back up and rest. And finally, for the shoulders, 1 more exercise and then we're almost there. You come on your belly. I remove the microphone for a moment. You know this exercise already. Nice shoulder opener. And you extend your left arm. Turn your head to the right side and roll on your left side and come into that stretch in your shoulder. If you have pain in your chest and the breast, you can do this on the wall as well. Imagine the mat is the wall. So you get up, go to the wall and do the stretch. And for those guys who want to deepen, flex your hands and imagine you want to bring the tips of your finger together. Don't let your arm drop down. Imagine you want to bring the fingertips together. So find the angle that is the toughest stretch and then you're right there. And the right leg is either a step behind you, extended, or in front of you. I don't mind. And by the way, do this only if you're really flexible. Otherwise, this is enough. So the right arm only goes up if you're really flexible. Okay, then let's take 3 more breaths. Deep, slow breaths. Exhale, release. Place your hands under your forehead. Be mindful in your body. And let's do the other side. Right arm extended to the side. Turn your head to the left side. And come in your shoulder opening position, whatever feels fine for you. And if you want to deepen, flex your hands. With the left arm, find the angle where you have the toughest, the strongest stretch and stay there. Imagine you want to bring your tips of the fingers together. And take deep breaths in your chest.
Release with the next exhalation. Come back. Place your hands under your forehead and rest and be aware of how you feel. Feel the energy flow in your arms around your heart. From here, roll up or come up on your knees and come one more time into a kneeling position. And we are not long here. We sit on the right side of our feet, taking care of our flanks. And from here, you just very easy. You lift the left flank as well, please, and lean over to the left side. And you can bring a lot of weight on your hand. You can place a block here. It shouldn't be any strain. It should just be a nice stretch in your right flank. And you move the fingertips of your right hand far away from your right hip bone. Let's take a couple of really deep breaths in between your ribs. And in your flank. And we finish by grabbing the right ankle, the right wrist with the left hand, lifting, pulling up, inhale, and one more time, pulling at the right arm and deepening the stretch. And taking deep breaths into the rib cage. Relax. Sit in the middle and just become aware of the left and right flank for a moment. Left and right body side. Curious, compassionate, non-judgmental awareness. And then swap, let's do the other side. Sit on the left side of your feet. Reach up your arms. Take a deep breath, then lean on your right hand. Give your weight into that right hand so that it's not a strain to lean over, but remember, tuck your navel in, lengthen your right flank this time, and just enjoy the stretch here. And breathe in your left flank, in your left waist, in between the ribs. And we finish by grabbing the left wrist with the right hand. And before you lean over, inhale and lengthen. And then exhale and really pull gently at your arm. Deepen the stretch under your left shoulder blade. Feel the stretch in between your ribs. Feel the stretch in your flank. And take 3 deep breaths into that space that you create there right now. And release again. And just one more time, just to compare, sit on your heels, go quiet, observe the energy flow in the left and right body side. And then to experience the flow in the whole body, just extend your legs for a moment, lean back comfortably, relax, close your eyes and be aware of your whole body. And from here, prepare for the inversion postures. So you go on your back, you find your inversion posture. I'm placing the microphone on this side now. Either you place a block under your bum and you lift your legs, this, pointing and flexing your feet, or you come into shoulder stand. Let's point and flex our feet for a couple of breaths. And then go still. Just be aware.
onto your forehead. If you lie on a block, embrace your shins and stretch your lower back. And for those who go all the way into the plow, you can do that now. 5 breaths. Bring your hands on your back again. Come back into the inversion posture. Shoulders stand or legs up. And from here, bend your knees and roll down, vertebra by vertebra. And extend your legs. And now it's time for the heart openers. So if you have a block, that would be great, but you can take also cushion or whatever feels fine. I forgot my block. So I'm going into the active fish, Matsyasana, but you please place a block or a cushion under your heart. Make sure that the angle for your neck is not too steep, otherwise place a blanket or a towel or another block under your head, under your skull. Okay, now we all go into Matsyasana, the fish. So I'm doing the active version, but please, since this is a yin yoga class, you go into the passive version. Placing a block under your heart and just enjoying the stretch in your neck, in your throat, in your collarbones, in your chest. I want you to stay 5 more breaths in your passive fish. And then you can gently roll over the side down from your block or cushion. And we meet again on the back on our mat. And you extend the right leg on the mat. You tuck your left knee to your chest. And you pull your left knee over to the right side, opening the left arm. I'm careful because of the bees, but you can extend your arm. Okay, so I'm here with my arm today because I don't want to get stung by a bee. But you can extend your arm. Explore the twist in your spine. And with the next inhalation, be ready to swap your legs. So you come back into center, extend the left leg, tuck your right knee in. Pull your right knee over to the left side, open your right arm to the side, turn your head to the right side, and enjoy. And with the next inhalation, come back. And now Now I want you to place your feet in front of your bum. You lift your hips. You place your block or a cushion under your bum. I will improvise. I will use my hands. And we go one more time into a nice passive shoulder bridging. Just relaxing the lower back because we did a lot of forward folds. You can even extend your legs on your block. If that feels fine, and you can even extend your arms over your head. If you wanted even the stretch in the front side of your body. And with the next inhalation, lift your hips. Take your block or your cushion under your hip. Roll down vertebra by vertebra. Tuck your knees in and bring your nose to your knees. Make a little parcel. And then release into Shavasana, your end relaxation. And I'll mind the time and make one more time a body scan with you. So come into your Shavasana. Take a deep breath. And exhale and sink into your mat. And bring your awareness to your feet, your ankles, your shins and calves. Your knee joints. Your upper thighs. Hip joints. Your sacrum, das Kreuzbein, on the floor. Your bum muscles touching the floor. Po-Muskeln am Boden. Feel your pelvis, your lower belly, your lower back, the middle of your body, the area around your navel, in the middle of your back, your upper belly, your upper back, your chest and your rib cage, your space between your shoulder blades, left and right shoulder, left and right shoulder blade, your armpits left and right, upper arms, lower arms, wrists and hands left and right. Your neck and throat, and your skull, your brain inside your skull. Be aware of your face. Be aware of the feeling in your body, the overall feeling in your body right now. compassionate, curious, non-judgmental. Now I want you to bring your awareness to your mouth and lift the corners of your mouth. So you simulate a smile. Tu mal so, ob du lächelst. Mundecken gehen nach oben. Really fake it. Even if you don't feel a smile, just do a smile with your mouth and stay. Observe if your body feeling changes. Observe if something changes in your body when you smile. Now, release your mouth and bring your awareness to somebody that you love. A being, a person, a pet, doesn't matter. Someone that brings a smile in your face and in your heart. And imagine this person in well-being, healthy and happy. And observe the feelings in your body with this inner picture in your mind. Observe what changes in your body. And where do you feel it in your body? And then bring your awareness to your breath. Deepen your breath. Move fingers and toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. Reach your arms over your head and stretch out. Wiggle yourself awake like after a long restful sleep. Then tuck your knees in and embrace your knees and give yourself an embrace, a big embrace, like you really mean it. All right. And then over the side or the length of your spine, come into your upright sitting posture. And we meet in our meditation posture. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Connect with your heart. Lift your spine, feel the strength in your spine. Thank your body for taking part in this lovely yin yoga session. Thank your energy flow and thank yourself for showing up and creating time and space and taking care of yourself. We close the session with 3 times Om. Take a deep breath. Om. Rub your hands, give yourself some healing where you need it. Or just activate your face with your hands. Make it smooth, your face. Ground yourself with Yoga Mudra. And gently come up. Namaste. Thank you very much. Stay happy and healthy and see you soon again. Bye-bye.